Hey, Brickmaster here with yet another review, but this time we're going to do a Pokemon deck analysis of Yveltal Darkrai. This is my great friend. He'll be reviewing the deck for you, and, well, let's get started.
Alright, so today, Yveltal Darkrai, gonna be running 3 Yveltal. Fours, I haven't seen so many 4s, so 3 I think is just standard. Evo is just super great, 20 plus 20 times damage between energy between your opponents. Also, Y Cyclone is becoming more used now because with basically the Megas now being able to one-shot almost anything in the game, it's Y Cyclone's just been good to just move around energy. So yeah, that's Yveltal right now. I'm gonna be running 1 Darkrai. I want to run 2, but it's kind of hard to fit in. But I think it's really essential. Like at a recent regionals, Lancaster regionals in California, I played a lot of Manectric, and I didn't get to use Darkrai that much because I had some prize sometime, and I think Darkrai would have done really great against it. So I would like to run 2, and if you can find space for 2, go ahead. But right now I'm just running 1. And then we have 3 regular Yveltal. I think that they're good energy accelerators. They also can do quite a bit of damage too. I mean, 30 and a muscle band, that's 50. So I mean, that 30 or 50 will come in quite big in some cases. And it's like I said, it's just a great accelerator. So that's why I have that. I think I play 1 Jirachi right now. I think that's pretty much, it's becoming a staple in a lot of decks right now. Stellar Guidance is just super great, especially you can Ultra Ball for it if you don't have a supporter. So 1 Jirachi. Then to finish the Pokemon off, I have 1 Keldeo, because I've played some laser bank decks, and I really don't like sleep and poison and all that. It really hurts, and plus it's really nice for a free retreat as well with the dark energy on it because of Darkrai's dark cloak ability. So that's nice to have. It's came in clutch a lot of times. And so I play 1 Keldeo, and yeah. Now for the items, play 3 Muscle Bands. Muscle Band's huge in this deck. Just gets you that 20 extra damage, which is really essential in some cases. Almost every single time I've needed a Muscle Band for like a 1-hit knockout. And so 3 Muscle Band. If you can fit 4, run 4, but 3 is a good amount. 2 Bicycle, just for hand accelerators, just getting those extra cards sometimes, because there will be, a lot of the time you will have a low amount of cards in your hand, and so Bicycle is just a nice hand accelerator. Then we got, for our ace deck of choice, we have Dowsing Machine. I've seen a lot of Yveltal decks run Computer Search, but Dowsing Machine is just really nice for that extra Muscle Band, extra Bicycle, extra Ultra Ball, any trainer card. It's a nice discard for Dark Energy, just for you to use Oblivion Wing. So that's why I run Dowsing Machine. And then a card that really helps make this deck is Headringer, because 1, it makes your opponent have 1 more energy on your Pokemon's attack cost, which is really nice, and that basically goes with Yveltal's Evo Ball. Because if your opponent has to put 1 more on his active Pokemon, that just helps you out. That's 20 extra damage he can do. So Headringer really comes in clutch, and it's one of the most essential cards in this deck. Then we have 3 Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is really essential in this deck. You don't have to run 3. 2 is a good amount. But what it's nice for is discarding those 2 dark energies, or any combination. But a really awesome combination is a Professor Letter for 2, and then an Ultra Ball, because you can accelerate energy with Oblivion Wing onto your benched Yveltal or Darkrai, and so 3 Ultra Ball seems to get it done. I'm usually happy with 3, so 3's nice. Then we have 1 Professor Letter. Mainly because I'm never short on energy, and if I am, I usually can get Professor's Letter and get my energy that way. And like I said, it's a nice combination for Ultra Ball. So then we're going to be running 2 Energy Switch. I would really like to run 3, but I cannot find any space for it. I think Energy Switch, it has come in clutch almost every single game. And it's just a really great card for extra damage for Yveltal. And so, definitely run 2. I would definitely try to fit 3 in, but I just can't in this deck. So, running 2. 1 Startling Megaphone with the new set Primal Clash. Starting the Megaphone is really, really essential. I need 2, but like I said, there's just so many things I have to fit in this deck that I can only fit 1. And so, because if your opponent has that Spirit Link on one of their active EXs, you can Startling Megaphone and then combo it with Headringer, because that has happened a couple times in my advantage, and it's really nice when that happens to your opponent. So 1 Startling Megaphone. We got 3 VS Seeker. VS Seeker is a super great card. Also, like, if you don't have any supporters in your hand and you can top deck that or get that, essentially the same thing. So it comes in for those finishing Lysander kills, or if you just need a supporter. And so 3 is a good number. You can run 4, but I think that's too much. I think you should either stick to 2 or 3. So VS Seeker is just a really great card. Then we have Verbank City Gym, which is basically, if you're playing Yveltal, you're going to be running Verbank or, Shadow Circle. At the regionals, just went to a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I played a lot of Manectric, and so at the time, Shadow Circle would have helped me win a lot more games. But Verbank is just nice for that extra 30 damage with the Hypno Verbank. I mean, it's just a great staple in an Yveltal deck, and so that's why we're running 3. Next we have 4 Hypnotoxic Laser. I've seen some decks run 3, but 4 to me gets the job done. I've had those finishing knockout kills with Evil Ball from Yveltal's attack, and then a Hypnotoxic Laser and Verbank. So that's if you're running Verbank. If you're running Yveltal, you should usually run Laser Bank. So that's really nice for Yveltal. Also, I'm running 2 Crushing Hammers. You don't need these in the deck. I'm probably going to take them out, but they've done me good sometimes. They've helped me really get an advantage on my opponent. And other times, about half the time, it's really not mattered if I had these. So I'd probably take them out and maybe run, whether if you want to run another Muscle Band, another Headringer. Personally, I'd probably run another Darkrai, and then another Energy Switch. That's what I'm probably going to do, but they can be nice sometimes, but they're inconsistent, and so I wouldn't advise running them too much. So that finishes off the items. Now for the supporter, we've got 4 Sycamore, pretty standard. It's staple in every deck. Then we got 3N. 4 is kind of what I want to run, but honestly, I haven't needed it that much because Yveltal is a fairly quick deck, and you're going to be getting those knockouts fairly early on. So 3N seems to get it done. I'm never looking for an N because I have 3 VS Seeker, so 3N usually gets it done. Then I've got 2 Chorus. That 9 drawing supporter count is pretty standard. I mean, 10 is about standard, 4 Sycamore, 4N, 2 Chorus. And so Chorus I haven't used too much, but it's nice in late game. So 2 Chorus. Then we have 1 Skyla. I honestly would like to run more, because Skyla has helped me out a lot, especially early on. If you can get that, Hypnotoxic Laser first turn, or, I really like Skyla in this deck. I think I want to run 2, but I don't have room for it. And so, 1 is doing me good, but I'd like 2. Lysander, I run Lysander, 2 Lysander, because Lysander, I think, has really helped me out through the course of the tournaments I went to, such as, like one of these cities I went to, I played a lot of Donphan, and when they have Robo Sub or like Wobbuffet out, it's really nice to just get those Lysander kills on Donphan, or pretty much any Pokemon. Lysander is, I think, really huge. So Lysander gets the job done, and I really like it in this deck. That finishes off supporters, and then now for energy, run 8 Dark Energy, pretty standard in Yveltal, and then we got 4 double colorless, which is again standard in Yveltal, and that's it. And at cities, I made a top 16, which is not great, but yes, I mean, that's basically it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Please like or subscribe and look for other Pokemon review videos. Please look for upcoming battle testing for these decks. We'll be testing these against one another so you can see how they work on average. Like or subscribe and watch other videos. Thank you. Brickmaster out.